I hope you guys are excited and ready to begin our journey through John Steinbeck's The Pearl. As you're reading The Pearl, you're going to be filling out this booklet. The instructions are inside on the second page. The first thing that you're going to do after you finish reading the chapter is to come up with a title that depicts the storyline of the chapter. The second thing that you need to do as you complete this booklet is to talk about characterization. It will be right here in your booklet, and you will need to answer these questions. Which characters are key to the chapter? How are they developed? How do they look? What do they do? What do they say? And how do they feel? So you need to be very specific. The third thing you need to do is to explain the plot development. This is going to include the problems and the conflicts, and which ones are important in the chapter. What's the nature of each problem and conflict? Man versus self, man versus man, man versus nature. And on chapter 6 only, you're going to describe the climax and the resolution. The fourth step is to talk about the themes of that chapter. How are the themes expressed in the chapter? Do you sense any additional themes? Some examples are greed, justice first, injustice, dignity, and respect for nature.
All right, I'm going to go over the tasks for 5 through 8 in your booklet. The first task, number 5, is the figurative language. It goes on the side here. Notice how much space you have for these 3 boxes. So you're going to be looking for symbolism, imagery, simile, metaphor, personification, hyperbole, irony, or sarcasm. You don't have to find one of each, but fill the box up and find as many as you can for each chapter. The 6th one you're looking for up here in the corner is words to learn. These are words that are unfamiliar to you or that you're not sure about the definitions. Since your box is really small, just put the words here and the page numbers, and on a separate piece of paper you'll write the definitions. That piece of paper will be kept in your binder in the vocab section. The 7th thing you're going to look for is a quote over here in this small box. The quote is one specific passage that you feel is vital to the chapter, and it can be dialogue, it can be like what a character says, or it can just be a passage. If you choose a long paragraph, make sure that you put what's important, and you can use the 3-dot ellipses if you need to kind of shorten it, because you do only have a small box. Make sure you pick what you think is important. It doesn't have to be what everyone else is putting. And then the special, the top box over here, you will have a special written for each chapter up at the top, and for each chapter you're looking for that specific thing. So for example, one of the chapters is going to ask you for animal images, and you're trying to find animal images that Steinbeck is using in the book, and you're going to explain those images that you found in this little box.
Be thorough for each section. These are good examples.
All right, some tips on how to get an A on your booklet. Number 1, be specific.
Number 2, you must give page numbers for every entry.
And number 3, write neatly.
You may have to use these notes later.
You can do it.
Make sure to decorate the cover using meaningful symbols. Good luck, guys.